are doing well. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Hey. I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you can. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Hello. Your boy's a little kooky tonight. Just kidding. I'm not very kooky tonight. But hello, what's up? What's up? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna turn this down a bit so you can kind of see the light in the background. Maybe that's too low. There's that fool. Hi. Nathan. I love you. How are we, guys? I love you all so much. How are we? Sarah, guys, the family's home. The family's home. We are on time. Well, I'm a delay, but I'm glad you guys are here. I was making a Nick at Night episode that will be going out Sunday on Patreon. How is everyone? Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Sarah, do you want to talk about it? We can talk about it. I'm sorry you're sad. I'm giving you so much love. We love you. You're always able to share. We're going to do advice tonight. So, if that's cool with you guys, we'll also go with the flow. But let us open up the table to talk about things that are going on in our lives. We all can help kind of influence each other, I guess. Let me get you a little bit more cozy up here. I want to make sure that you can see the background a bit. Let me know. That might be... There we go. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Oh, Sarah, do you want to talk about it? I'm so sorry. Was it really unexpected? I'm giving you a hug. I hope you know you're so loved. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Hey, it's nothing about you. Sometimes people don't realize what they need or they want until they experience something, so it's not necessarily you, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Boys can suck. I hope you are treating yourself okay. Give yourself extra love. I feel like in times where we are very emotionally volatile, it's more important to take a back seat. Like, reanalyze yourself and just say, okay, like, what do I know makes me feel good? And just do those things. Yeah, the boys really suck. I'm with you. They are so... They act one way, and then they don't, and they're not like this, so... we all don't like him, so... Sorry. You do, Sarah, you deserve love. You're so sweet and kind. And he's not the only guy. You're gonna find more, I promise. Especially if you enjoyed it. When you're ready, there's so many people that want to be loved by you. You'll just go with faith and go into it. So, like I love that Eagle said, everyone deserves to be loved, especially you. It's really true. Here, I'm gonna add a, how do I do this? How do I add a poll? What is happening? Okay, one sec. I'm trying to add a poll, but I don't know. Thank you. He was so nice. It was such a bummer to lose what I thought was great. Yes, I know. But I want you to work on reframing it that this is also the experience. So he wasn't as great as you thought he was. That was the reason why he probably broke up with you, because he's not great, right? So, but I feel you. Hi. Oh my god, Tanya. Wait, hey, smart Tanya, is that you? Wait. If you're who I think I was, you're like an OG friend. How are you? You made that video with your mom, right? I hope you're doing well. We're doing advice tonight, so if you guys want to talk about anything, it is such a safe place. very safe place. We do not judge, and the only thing that we do is we root for each other. And you're safe here. So yeah, you're doing good, yay. Oh, thanks, Mia. Everyone go check out ASMR Tanya. I love her. I think it was like really, really honest doing ASMR. We used to chat, so very fun. But we're doing advice tonight, so we can talk about things. YouTube is not allowing me to do a poll for some reason, so I don't know. I can tag products, but I don't want to do that. Oh, what about this? Okay, there we go. We're gonna do a Q&A, but I'll do what do you need advice about? Okay, let's see if this shows. Come on, YouTube. Please work. Yay! Do you see it? And it's not just me. I'm not like an advice guru. It's just that we can all support you. But Sarah, I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, heartbreak sucks. Heartbreak's the worst thing, especially when you feel stable and comfortable. But I want you to know that all the feelings that you thought he gave you, you allowed yourself to feel those things. So it's possible to get them back, okay? It's not like it's a one-person thing, and I'm going to prove that to you one day. You'll see. You'll see. Yay, you can see it. Amazing. I think if you answer in it, it will pop down. Oh, Sarah, I know. I know. Hey, I'm proud of you, though, because I hope you're proud of yourself, too. You gave yourself into it, and you learned, and hey, you don't know what the future is. Not to delude you even more, but maybe you guys do get back together. Like, nothing is, why is my coworker sending something right now? I don't know. Let me check 1 second, but okay, nothing urgent. I work kind of like nonstop all the time, but I want you to know that if you allowed yourself to feel it once, like, you can allow yourself to feel it again, and I want you to know that how people treat you is not a direct reflection of who you are or what you deserve. You know? Oh, okay. I love this. Eagle said, I've been good. How have you been? Okay, Sava said, I want to be loved. Okay, ready? Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. On a deeper note. When you say loved, what does love, thank you for the hearts. When you say love, what does love feel like for you? What does it look like? I think part of the reason we don't accept love is because sometimes we don't actually know what we're looking for, and that's okay, but think about it. What does it feel like? What does love feel like to you? And then try and give that to other people. I don't know. I'm single. I'm terribly single. Anyone else have advice for that? How to build a snowman in really light snow. Guys, it snowed like 22 inches right now. It's snowing outside my house. It's up to my knees. I do low-key hope he misses me, LOL, but I'm sure whatever the universe decides, he will. But, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sarah. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you guys wouldn't mind liking the live, it's free. It helps so much. We just started, so it'd mean a lot. You can click the share button down below. Ooh, and also you guys should also help answer these too. That's why we do these. It's not just me. I'm just one of us. So how to be alone, how to handle loneliness. Okay, I'm so with you. I think the thing is loneliness is something that is weird. Because I don't know about you, do you feel like you can feel lonely when you're in a group of people, and then you can also feel not lonely when you're alone? So I think loneliness, I don't know, I mean, give your guys' best advice too. But I think it's something you can't run away from. And I think that's where a lot of the suffering comes from, is wanting not to be alone so much that you run away from it. And it's normal to be lonely. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. What do I do? I'm really bad at it too. I think keep yourself busy. If you like, balance yourself out a bit. If you're lonely because you don't have love, well then work. Or if you feel that you're not in the right place, you know, take note of it. You don't have to change anything immediately. So, that's a really good question. How do you guys deal with loneliness? John says, love feels like comfort to peace myself. I love that. Love feels like, so I was asking you, what does love feel like? Love feels like my nervous system being calm, like a fight or flight kind of fades away. I love that. I love that lightning. Ooh, okay. Evan said, oh, thanks, Eagle. I'll pin you. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subbing. Or, wait. Could someone, sorry, this is so terrible. Could someone write a comment that says, like, either, like, donate to his film, or, like, click the link in his bio, or something, so I never have to repeat it. But I'm, crowdfunding my feature film. It's my dream right now. And we have 2 more weeks, and I need all the help I can get to try and get this, dream a possibility. But I made a rule with myself not to really talk about it here. I want to allow this to just be the ASMR space, but if someone wants to do that, it would be nice, so I don't have to do that. If anyone wants to do that, let me know. Okay, but Evan asked, how do I get over my, well, look at my hair. Do you see that? Evan asked, how do I get over my ex that broke up with me for 4 months ago? Okay, so how do we get over an ex? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Exes. I'm trying to think of my last ex. I think the easiest way to get over an ex is you have to allow yourself to miss them. And that sounds so effed, but it's true. I think you can't fill their void until you know what you've been using them to fill, right? Like, your partner has been filling you up and making you feel complete because you can lean on them. So don't avoid missing them. It's normal to miss your ex, I guess. What do you think? I know I said delete because people are answering. Thank you for the hearts. It makes a huge difference. Ray is here. Hi, baby. How are you? I love you. So, we're doing advice, you guys. Jeremy said, advice on how to come out to my family. Oh, I love the hearts. So, that's a big one. Jeremy, if you want to give any more details, feel free to talk about it. This is a very safe place. We are known as the Hive. We're all very different. The only rule is that we all root for each other. So we all have different problems. We all might look different, sound different, but we're all here. We all truly love and root for each other, even if we are from polar opposite ends of the world. We believe in different things. We just give each other good energy. So, but I guess I can talk about too advice on how to come out to family. I wish someone told me this too. Is there's no pressure to come out. So alleviate that from yourself. There's no pressure. You don't owe anyone an explanation about who you love, why you love people. Don't do it. Do it if it feels like it is something you want to share. If it's the life that you want to live, if you want to express that, that's so beautiful. That's so amazing. And I so support that. And be aware that sometimes when you share vulnerabilities, even if you're mentally prepared, your body can not be. And so it's okay when you come out to be a little bit emotional, and all of this is just your body regulating something through yourself. So, find someone you trust. And something I want you to know too is, I don't know enough about your background, but being part of the queer community, who you love, you are not the only one in this world. There are people so much like you, whether you're gay, straight, trans, whatever it is, you belong to so many people, and there's so many people that love you because of that. So remember that just because they're not in your circle, it doesn't mean they don't exist, and they're not rooting for you. They don't love you, and you're never alone. And I think if you go about it being like, this is something about me that I want to share with you because I want you to know me, go in it at that. But you don't owe anyone an explanation on who you love and why you love. But yeah, pick someone you trust, and yeah, it's interesting. I think when you come out, it's also, you're not looking for their permission. It's who you are, right? So I think it's a beautiful thing to give people a chance to express, give them opportunity to show up for you, right? If you do something vulnerable, you're allowing them to meet you, to support you. I love you all. Is Bob and B here? Oh, I am so glad. The affirmations I asked on Discord, if you guys join our Hive, it's the price of $1, like a coffee, and we live offline on a Discord. We all do advice and chat all the time if you like this. But I asked there what videos they might have missed, and I used to do affirmation videos, and maybe I'll do more of those. Something that helps me is asking myself, do I want to be loved like life? Oh, thank you, John. I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. John clicked me out the wrong way. Hi guys. Sorry about that. So I'm back. Let me pin that. But yes, we're talking about, you guys can hear me, right? Let me know. Oh, why is Bob and B being timed out? Wait a minute. Oh, Eagle, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, Bob and B, I'm gonna make you a moderator so that doesn't happen. Now you can't be blocked out. Okay. Great. Okay, so we're doing advice. So I was just spinning. Thank you, John, for doing that. So we're talking about coming out. And someone asked advice about on how to come out. So I was just saying that I would love your guys' thoughts. It's important to do it from a place of wanting to allow people to see you. Okay. Thank you, John. Okay, great. Okay, hi Alexa. So we're talking about advice. Any advice? My brother passed away. Oh, and I don't know how to cope. Okay. I need to advise. My brother passed away and I don't know how to cope. First off, so everyone give advice to goalkeeper, Patriot, but I want to give you so much love. I'm so sorry that happened to you, and I want you to know that you're allowed to feel everything, and you're allowed to be emotional and angry and feel those feelings, because he is still so much alive in you, even if he's gone. And I don't know what you believe, but I want you to know that there's so much more to our world than what we can feel or understand, and I promise you he's in an okay spot. We all go together, I promise you, in the end. But, you know, I think something that helps too is how would he want you to act, you know? If he was still here, would he want you to continue going on and stuff? So, I'm just sorry that happened. Sorry that happened. My name is Lexie. Oh, hi. Oh, Sarah said one of the things I did, goalkeeper, is write letters to him. Happy early birthday, Sienna. I just write journals as if I was talking to him. Sarah, that's so good. Oh, Sarah, that was so good. I do love our community too. Wait, you guys can hear me, right? Wait, I hope you guys can hear me. It's all the way up. I think you can hear me. Uh-oh, are you? Let me know if can you guys hear me? It was just a glitch. Okay, great. Nick, what do you need advice about? Oh, I don't need advice yet, don't worry. So guys, we're doing advice tonight. This is such a safe place for you to relax. Our one rule is that we all just root for each other. You can be so different from me, from everyone on this channel, but we just are rooting for each other. So what do you need advice about? Very safe place. I can't hold a girlfriend for longer than 2 weeks. Do you have any advice about that? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I think part of the problem might be that you are viewing them as multiple of the same. Sorry, but I'm gonna be honest. Girls and guys, we're all very different, and so if you categorize one girlfriend and you combine it with another girlfriend and you say, I have trouble holding a girlfriend for more than 2 weeks, that's your problem, is you are viewing them as a girlfriend and not as, you know, person A, person B, and each person is very different. And if it doesn't feel like that, then I would maybe encourage you to work towards individualizing the people that you're loving and find out, why do you like this person, why do you like that person. And it's a little scarier to do that, but it will help lock you in and be more attentive towards your partner. But I don't know. You guys let me know. Revolution said, how do you let yourself be loved? So we talked about this earlier. What does the love feel like to you? I would love for you guys to actually answer this. Earlier in the chat, some people said that it feels like self-regulation, not running away from fight and flight. What does love feel like for you? Like actually in your body? What do you feel? What does it feel like? And I think you're really gonna like it. I've just made a video tonight that will go live on Thursday. I'm listening to you guys. I'm listening. And I'm giving you guys an affirmation video, ASMR, why you are good enough. I just made it. And I think a lot of the reason we don't allow ourselves self-love is because we think that we've been trained to always be trying to get better. And that's our society. Get better, become a better person, work harder, get more money, work. But we often forget forget that we choose that. And just because you were trying to improve yourself, it never means that you aren't worthy of love. You aren't enough. You always have been, and you always will be enough. You always have been, you always will be enough. You always have been, you always will be enough. It's good you strive for things, it's good you strive for love, it's good you strive for connection, you strive for money. But never forget that just because you're striving for something doesn't mean that you're lacking anything. You are enough. You are lovable as is. You are enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. It's okay if you doubt yourself. That's why I'm here. That's why our community's here. You are always enough. How do you make sure you love yourself as much as you love others around? Sarah said, thank you for the hearts. Sarah said, I remind myself I deserve to be loved. Also made my phone wallpaper picture of me as a kid. It reminds me it was her once. I love that. Yeah. And I just want you to know that no one's perfect. The people you love aren't perfect. So I think sometimes I do this. Pretty vulnerable guy. I love people a certain way that I don't allow myself to be loved as like a coping mechanism. You know, if I treat everyone really nice, I will of course get love, right? And I think the thing is realizing that sometimes the love you give other people, you need to give to yourself too. And that means, honestly, what self-love is, it just means giving yourself a SHIT amount of patience. Don't be so structured. I know in our day-to-day life we are like taught to be like very corporate, and you have to be like this and act like this, but that's not you. You're allowed to be ooey gooey, okay? You're allowed to be a mess. You're allowed to just not know. Shake it off. You're allowed to be that here. You always have been. You always will be. That's what our hive is. We're allowed to grow. I don't expect anything from you. I just want you to be here with us. Support each other. Love each other. Love each other. Hi, Avie. How are you? Samuel says, I need some advice on how to approach this problem. Is there... Oh, I don't know. You want to be connected? I'd say general duty. Thank you. I don't know. I love it. What if you know about self-love, but you're not good at being mean? I'm always the one wondering to myself that, honestly. What if you know? I don't think it's about being mean or nice to people. I don't know. What do you guys think? How do you self-love? I don't know them. But yeah. To be honest, you are so normal. Oh, I promise you, at least for me, I think everyone can agree here. If you ever needed advice about whatever you're dealing with, I promise you, I felt the same way. And everyone here too has. We just never get a chance to talk about these things because, like, who do you talk to, right? So, just know that it's normal to have problems, okay? It's normal to have doubt. It's normal to be, like, unsure about things. That is the human experience, okay? It's so rare that you don't have that. But I say that because you're normal. You're normal for caring about things and them not working out a certain way. You're normal for, like, being hard on yourself. Like I said, this is my opinion, but I think we've just been taught to always improve, and part of that means always pushing to be better, but we've forgotten that just because we push to be better doesn't mean that we're not better now. You're better today than you were yesterday, and you always have been good enough, and it's okay to not push. It's okay not to try and be better, okay? You can rest, and nothing's gonna happen. no one's gonna look at you and say, oh my god, like you really aren't the type of person that I thought you were. And if they do, you just go, screw you. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, let me know if you guys need any more advice on anything, so you guys all can interact with each other. I'm not an advice guru, but I want you to know that you are supported. And yeah, if you guys want to follow my second channel, it's the pinned comment down below. We only need 30 people to then hopefully hit 1K, which is crazy. And hopefully we get monetized. I don't know. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I've been going through a really, I wouldn't say a hard week, sort of, but it made me realize how important community is and how important it is to just have people that believe in you. And I feel that so much from you guys, and I want to just give it back to you guys just to remind you that you are so loved. You really can have it all, and you most likely can't have it all at once, but you can have it all in your life. You have enough time to get everything, and so just enjoy what you have now and go for it. And hi, Avie. But we can still talk about self-love. I think self-love also comes from a place of not forcing your boundaries to expand when they don't need to. You know what your nervous system needs, and it's okay to be like trying to change it, but when you know, you know, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Misty. Grief is very hard. Grief is very hard. But I love you all very much. How's everyone else's life going? I am following my dreams of making my first feature film, which is utterly terrifying. I am debating whether I'm going to do rambles on this channel about it or not. On the second channel, I'm documenting it all, but it's so weird, you guys, because it's like a presentation. So like, it's so weird. I'm crowdfunding my film, and so I have to present to people like there's a right way to do it where you're just like the driving factor, and it's exhausting. So it's been a hard week, but it's a lot of self-belief and just putting in the effort. I think if you are ever self-doubting yourself, put action behind your doubts and your fears. If you're afraid of something, just do something towards it. And you know what? If your worst fears happen, then like at least you said you could try, right? So, oh my god, I pronounced the rap name for you. But yeah, I think it's important to push yourself out of your comfort zone, but don't forget that you are enough as is. It's okay to want to evolve, it's okay to want to change, it's okay to want to be better, but you are never lacking anything when you're doing those things. Eve says, oh, Eve, you are so close. How are you feeling? I'm sending you so much love, Eve. Hello. But yeah, if you're just stopping through me, your life being so blessed with so many blessings, and I know the world is crazy right now, my god, I'm sorry to be doing this pregnancy. And I can't breathe. I'll admit to the hospital at 2 a.m. on Friday. I can't wait for you. It's gonna feel so much better when you have it, but I remember your last, oh my god, Eve, I remember your last kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but how exciting. The bees are all gonna be with you, we're all gonna be swarming you, sending you very good energy, and to make everything go well. I know it's over so soon, right, Kiwi? Oh, good night. How are you? Oh, we won. That's so exciting. That's wild. Hi, Captain Love. How are you? We're doing advice tonight. If you're dealing with anything you want to talk about, if you want to help people, feel free to stay. We're just kind of chilling, having a little ramble sesh, talking about life, safe here. I'm so happy to see you guys. I missed you guys so much. My life has been crazy, as you guys have seen. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I did a live update on Patreon. If you're there, check it out. If you're not, I'll give you a little update right now. I think I'm going to LA. I'm going to move in back for a second. So we'll see where I am next week. But I finally have given up trying to find an answer for everything. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of anxiety on myself by trying to get myself to know the answer for things when I don't need to know yet. And one of those things is, where am I living full time? What am I doing? And I don't need to know yet. It's okay that I don't know those things. I did this thing, which maybe might help you if you have any anxiety about anything. I don't know if it's a real thing, but I did it and it helped me. It's called creating buckets, like pails, like buckets of water, buckets. You'll create 3 buckets. You'll create 1 bucket is like your rock. I don't know why I did plant emojis, but it's nature emojis, but 1 bucket is a rock, the second bucket is a plant, and the third bucket is air. Rock. What's in a rock bucket is things that you need in 30 days. If you don't have these things, you will not be able to function. Is that, making money? Is that whatever it is? You put 1 thing in there, or 2. 1 though, in your rock bucket. That's bucket number 1. Your second bucket is called a plant bucket. It's going to be something that you grow. What is something that you want to grow? It's something that's important to you that you want to get better at. But if you don't do it in the next 30 days, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't need to be done, but it is really important to you. That's going to be in your bucket too, a grow bucket, a plant bucket. Bucket number 3 is air. These are things that you don't need to know the answer yet, because you don't need to know an answer in 30 days. And you'll put things in air. So in the air bucket, you'll have like way more things, and in the rock bucket, you'll have like 1 major thing. In the plant bucket, you'll have like 1 or 2 major things. And then air will be like a lot of things. And air, you're just never gonna you're not gonna allow yourself to think about it or have it take any anxiety over you. So, yeah. But I found it helpful because I realized for me, I've been just putting so much anxiety on myself on where I want home to be, and my rock bucket personally right now is finding work, and then in my plant bucket it's the film, which is why I have on my second channel, I'm So I work on that every day. But then in my other bucket, the air bucket, it's like finding love. Knowing where my career is going, knowing where, blah, blah, blah. These are existential questions that I don't need to answer now, so don't even let it enter your mind, Elena's here. Hi, Elena. How are you? I love you all so much. Happy birthday, Lexie. Alexa found us again. Camden said, yes, Nick, life is unpredictable and a whole process, so it's okay to not have it figured out. I love you. You are so right. It's so true. And I don't know what's going on in your life, but it's okay not to have the answer. Like, seriously. I know it might feel good to have the answer, but there's a reason you don't have it yet. And you have to trust that it will come when it's meant to. There's a lot of fun in not knowing things. Remember that. Like, you don't know yourself fully. I hope you realize that. I forget that all the time. But you will surprise yourself. You will like new things. You will like new people. You will allow yourself, Okay. Oh, Camden said, so this is an advice question. What do you do to have fun in college? It feels like these should be the good years, and I'm going out a lot. Slash joining clubs, but it don't feel fulfilling for real. So Camden, oh wait, this makes me like kind of emotional. I remember when you were entering college. Wow, we've all been together for so long. It is so normal. I promise you, college is not fun for like a lot of people. So get that out of your way. It's this weird expectation, like when you're younger, that college is gonna be this amazing time. College doesn't feel good in the moment, and it's weird because I promise you, when college is done, you're gonna look back and be like, oh wow, that was great. But it's gonna be great because you learned a lot. So it's okay for it not to be fun. I remember my freshman year was not fun at all, or it was, but it was very uncomfortable. But what should you do to, how do you have fun? So I think having fun is just, Well, Camden, I think it comes down to, like, what do you like to do? And I think, allow yourself to be who you are, who is authentic Camden, and, be brave enough to let that shine a little bit to people. And I think that's where the fun comes. I also think the fun comes in curiosity. What do you naturally get curious about? I naturally love being curious about other people. So, I did a video about how not to feel socially anxious in public situations. And one of them is just curiosity. So I have a lot of fun if you go into a scenario and you just stay curious. You go, who are the people around me? Where are we? Why are we doing what we're doing? What do people like? Like, as if you're going to write it all down later. And if you go into a scenario like that, you're naturally going to have more fun because you realize there's no right or wrong way to do things. There's no right or wrong way to get someone to like you because you're just trying to learn, right? That's how I have fun, but I don't know. John is so funny. John goes, wait, you're crowdfunding for a film? This is the first time hearing about it. I know, I already apologize in advance. I probably have, spammed so many of you. Although I don't view it as spamming, I will say I'm really excited for people to join. But I will talk about this. Confidence. This month, I've been pushing my comfort level because I'm reaching out to so many people with the potential of getting rejected. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, what you do for your dreams. Wait, Nick, do you have a post about your crowdfunding? I can post on my story. Yes, my second channel. Plug. But on my Instagram, I have a trailer for my film. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing it, it would be so awesome. There's also, on the crowdfunding campaign, you don't have to donate, but if you follow the campaign, it helps because if we get 250 follows, like, I get perks as a filmmaker. Like, Steven Spark will give me, like, discounts and stuff. Oh my god, I can't breathe. So, happy early birthday. But yes, it's on my Instagram. Plug. I was watching a video last night, and I hate it when ASMR artists plug their channels. So I'm going to try and not do it in a ton of videos. Because that's not my goal. I want to connect with you. You deserve it. So Alexa said I tried everything, and it was, oh, that's funny. No, I'm glad your baby bee's here too. Guys, I know your bees are growing. Oh, I love your bees. I love that they grow. I love that you're part of this hive. It warms my heart, and we really are family, aren't we? So, ooh, Elena says, Camden, to be honest, while I'm enjoying college currently, is making new friends and networking for the field I'm currently going into. Unfortunately, I can't say much about clubs. I'm also working full-time. Kiwi says, Camden, during college, I was very lonely, but I tried to explore things I liked and really focused on doing things in a way I found satisfying and made me proud. You guys are amazing. Oh, okay, Eden, we'll get to that in a sec. I love y'all so much. Oh my god, I agree that curiosity is what brings me the most fun, and there is no right or wrong way, which is the best. We love you. So glad to see Maria. Okay, Eden. So Eden says, hi, I've been struggling with being under pressure lately and not knowing really who I am or what I am supposed to be or do. And I have some self-worth issues and also struggling to keep going sometimes. Aiden. Thank you, Camden. All donors go back to the channel. But Aiden, you are so perfect the way you are. You are so loved. And I want to really make you hear this. There's nothing wrong with you or who you're supposed to be or like anything. I promise you, you are enough. And I know it might be sick to hear that because you might be in like this cognitive loop. And I get there too. And I think we all have where you just kind of get in a loop with thinking and that's terrible. But I really need you to know that the way that you think about things, it's not actually tied to your self-worth. We all have really bad thoughts. We all have these things that happen, and if you're surrounded by bad weather all the time, you're gonna think it's about you. So I want you to know that you're normal, first off. And okay, I don't know about you, but for me, the way that I feel bad is when I put expectations from other people on me and try to mold it. I think the thing that might help you, Aiden, is who do you want to be? Seriously, and if you don't know, get curious. Like, view yourself like a friend. Who is Aiden? Does Aiden like hot dogs, hamburgers? Start with very simple things. Does Aiden like blue or red? Does Aiden like soccer, football? Get really simple. And by doing that, just build up what you like. And don't let people sway you. No one knows what they're doing, okay? I know people are going to act like they do. They're going to try and give you advice. But seriously, there's a time to take advice and there's a time not to. And sometimes you just need to shut it all out and say, I'm going to figure out who I am. And I'll get back to you, you know? Let's see what everyone else is saying. Elena says, Aiden, I'm so sorry to hear that you're struggling right now. I know it's something you may hear all the time. Just take everything one thing at a time. Yeah, figure out who you are and who you want to be. And come at it with curiosity. No shame. I think the shame aspect is what keeps us on police. Like, what excites you. And it doesn't need to make sense to anyone else at all. It can literally be like, you like snails. Yeah. And if you're feeling brave, you can even express it here. What do you like? Like, what do you know about yourself? Thanks, Sarah. Hi. Oh my god. Krista. Hi, baby. Elena says, then you can start focusing on what you think you should do. Also, you're not supposed to know everything all the time. Normally, when you're not sure who you are, you're growing as a person. Oh, Helena, that was the most wise thing you've ever said. But seriously, Helena's onto something. If you are uncomfortable, if you don't know who you are, it's because you're growing, and that is the whole point of life. And I promise you, when you grow, there's an amazing spot you'll be able to relax in, an amazing place you'll be able to calm down in. Oh my god, Camden. Everyone give Camden a W. Wow, Camden just donated $10. That's so kind. All donos go back to the channel. I'm not gonna flip you off, but thank you, Camden. That's so kind of you, baby. We love you so much, too. And seriously, safe place for everyone. Stickers, this bee. That doesn't have a name. But, Aiden, I don't know if you're here, but I want you to know that you are enough. Thanks all. You are also kind. It's true. And Aiden, seriously, you are so normal. I seriously mean it. I know I've thought all of that. I know everyone here has a question who they are. And they've self-doubt themselves. And I want you to know that you're doing the right things. And I just want you to see yourself. You're giving yourself signals right now. You're saying, hey, I'm tired. Hey, I don't feel comfortable or confident. And you know what? Those are things that all will change in the future. They're not stagnant. So just acknowledge it and say, hey, I got you. You know, you can say to yourself, sometimes for me I say, Nick, I got you. If I feel alone, I go, Nick, at least I'm here. And I say, I got you. And seriously try that next time. Just say, when you feel really alone, feel crappy, view yourself like another person. Say, hey, you may feel like everyone's against you, but I got you. Because you know yourself, you do. It's just scary to show it sometimes. Eat sleep at this place is so awesome. Good luck, guys. Oh, thank you. Huey says, Aiden, so sorry about that. Issues about self-worth are so difficult to deal with. I would give advice if I knew anything about it, but I'm unhappy with myself. Sorry, that's so funny. I don't know why. I thought you were really cool to Diego. We can struggle together. Hey guys, it's totally cool to be hard on yourselves. Like I said though, we need to get out of this mindset of like, just because you don't like everything about you, or you're not where you want to be, or you're comparing yourself to other people, it does not mean in your heart that you are not good enough, okay? You are finding exactly who you are right now, where you are. You can change things, you will, but give yourself credit. You're actually okay. You're a good person. You care. That matters. And so it's okay to be hard on yourself, but I just want you to know at the core root, you are enough. You're a good person. Good things deserve to happen to you. If that makes sense. Talking about snails today at school, I was laughing with my friends because I kept saying snail. Oh. Oh, thanks, Maria. I love it too. Another great bit of advice while going through all of this. Be gentle with yourself. Yes. Elena's so wise. When you're trying to find who you want to be and shedding your past self, wrong kind of emotional, but it's worth it. Elena. Oh, you need to write a book. Guys, does not resonate with you. It resonates with me. If you feel like you don't like yourself or you're hard on yourself, be kind to yourself. I know that sounds like, of course, I'm kind to myself, but I really mean it. Get curious about yourself. Where are you not allowing yourself to change? Where are you not allowing yourself to say, hey, I do like this thing, and if everyone else doesn't agree, that's okay. Where are you having these expectations and your reality isn't hitting it? It doesn't help you to pressurize yourself, okay? You are enough, and allow yourself to not meet the standards that you wish. It's okay. 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 Oh, thanks, Liana. So I'm a big fan of your channel, and I always watch your videos to sleep. I'm so glad. Hi, George. Yeah, Elena with the wisdom. Ooh, okay, so we have another advice. How do I move on from yearning for love romantically? It's hard not to think about. Yeah, that's amazing. Great question. Why do you want to stop yearning from it? Is it because it's making you feel bad? I want you to know that this is so funny because I'd love to hear your guys' advice on that. What do you think about all that? What's your advice for yearning about love? What do you do? I don't know. I think there's so many different types of love, and you can find it in so many different types of people and relationships. So allowing yourself to try new relationships. Yes, Sarah. See, that's the Sarah I know. That's the Sarah I know. Sarah's right. Keep yearning. Being a lover is a gift. Spreading love is a beautiful thing. Elena agrees. Maria says, go lock it, Sarah. See? Heck yeah. Yeah. So yearning about love, I think you should try and get rid of that. I think love is something you deserve. And I want you to know, because Nick, personally for me as a human, I struggle with love. I do. And I think part of it is that I've put myself in scenarios that I feel like have built it for me. And I don't believe it really anymore, but it's really easy for things to compound in your life. If you haven't been loved for a while, you're going to think, oh, something's wrong. And I promise you it isn't like that. Life, it doesn't work linearly all the time. You might be one step away from love, and so it's okay to yearn for it, but I also want you to know that love exists around you in so many different ways that you're not allowing yourself to see. But I know you're talking about romantic love. Or as an aromantic, I was sitting this one out, but I would love to know what that soda is. Oh, this is a seltzer pour. I usually drink soda, but I want to go to sleep tonight, so I want to stop yearning for it because it keeps an expectation and hope that I don't want to keep looking for everywhere I go. That's draining. Oh, that's real. That's interesting. want to say, if you are in love right now, you are not a victim of love. And I want you to really understand that. It's really awesome you want these things, and I think the thing that might help you is it's not going to appear the way that you think it will. I'm going to say that again. Love might not appear the way that you think it will. And so it sounds like you want to get rid of that, having that expectation of it presenting a certain way, and that's normal. So, I don't know, I'm actually in the same boat. I think maybe it stems to just knowing that you will find love and allowing yourself to go out of your comfort zone. I don't know, what do you guys think? Seriously, honestly, at that Hope Park, it's hard letting yourself get hurt like that, but I just trust the universe. Yeah. I'm pretty burnt out from getting dumped, but I know that my heart will heal and I will love again. Even right now, I'm sad that I love. I know. But love is weird. It never goes away. It's one of those things that transfers, and you can feel it once, you can forever feel it, and it's endless. The world is filled with love if you think about it. So, wait, let's talk about this. Elena says, I know this sounds so weird, but I find myself not yearning for love as much as I yearn for intimacy. So, are those the same thing, though, or are they not? You said, like Nick said, there are types of love, and it will express itself differently with all different types of people you meet. Sometimes it will morph, though, romantic. Yeah. And I think the thing that scares me the most about love is that I want to allow myself to look like a fool. And I think for love, you have to allow yourself to look like a fool. You have to allow yourself to show up and say, I really like you as a person romantically, and for them to look you in the face and say no. To put your heart on a sleeve is very hard, and people don't talk about that. It's uncomfy, and I think being soft is your best bet. I think it was on another social platform in TK, if you know what I mean, but they said someone's trying to do this trend where they get rejected all the time, and I'm not encouraging you guys to do that, but it made me think, I said, if I was trying to go for rejections, what would I do? And I thought, holy mackerel, I would have made that move on the person. I would have tried to kiss them. I would have done A, B, and C, and I said, it makes you realize that you stop yourself before you allow yourself to get hurt, and when the reality is sometimes you stop yourself from great things. So you have to be very vulnerable in order to love to work. Yeah. Oh, you did. Oh, Camden. I forgive Camden and W. Thank you, Camden, for sharing the campaign. Seriously, the best thing, y'all, is if you just know what the story is about. Because, you might meet someone tomorrow, and then you'll be like, oh my god, you might love this. Like, thank you. Visibility matters. And I'm seriously doing it all by myself, except for you guys and the community. So, thanks, Camden. Love of my heart. Such really said thanks everyone. It makes me feel better knowing that others feel the same way too. Sometimes do, of course. I really think, let me know what you think. I really think we all feel similarly to each other a lot of the time. Elena says, like, I'm at the point in my life, I'm so busy that I don't have time to allow myself to have a romantic relationship. I still crave intimacy. Can I ask you guys a question? Sorry, I don't know if this is PG, but let's make this PG. Do we mean intimacy like physical, or do you mean just like intimacy, like emotional intimacy with friends? Using more than love concept. Let's see what you guys did say. Best case scenario, all 3 people that follow Camden will do it. Camden, you should slap him. Okay. I often crave emotional intimacy. I'm just over types of stuff that could be confused with intimacy. Okay. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Ooh, okay, yeah, Scott. I'm gonna talk about that in 1 sec. Here, actually, we'll go right now. So Yaskov said for advice, and we can hold both of these at the same time, so we'll go through the other one too, but do you maybe have advice on how to deal with thoughts of a past relationship that didn't really end sour or bad, but just in confusion? It's just hard to let go of that potential of what could be. Ooh, yeah. Well, first off, I see you. That's so valid, and that is so frustrating and annoying, and I'm sorry that that happened to you. Giving you credit where credit's due. It's really hard when a relationship doesn't get closure. And how do you deal with thoughts? So, I'm a big advocate of like letting your thoughts be expressed, and also like talking to people about it. I don't know if you're the type of person that likes to talk about your life, but your friends in your life want to hear from you, and I think it's something that you should bring up. It's hard because there's not really a right or wrong answer, and that's probably why you're stuck, is that there's no right or wrong thing to do. There's no easy fix, and I want you to know that your emotions that you're running from are very healthy and normal, and it's okay to feel those things. It's not going to destroy you like you think it will, or it won't hurt you like you think it will. It hurts more when you put it off. I think looking something in the face and naming it for what it is. It could be heartbreak. It could be, I miss this person. I don't feel lovable. I feel dejected. I feel exposed. Feel the feeling. Name it. And know that you can deal with that emotion. It's not like this emotion is who you are forever. It's just a feeling, you know. Thanks, Sam. I've been loving your comments on my second channel, by the way. But yeah, I think allowing yourself to feel the confusion. I think a lot of our problems in life is not allowing ourselves to stay confused, and you're allowed to not know things. So, but I'd love to hear what you guys think as well. Yearning for love feels like what I say is yearning on for intimacy feels like a light. Oh my god, not at all. Eva Scott said sorry if it's like cringe or stuff. LOL. Also, I just recently found you, and it being so for real, you're like the only one that gives me tingles. So thank you. Yay. Not cringe at all. Actually, I love cringiness. So, but that's not cringy. You're allowed to hear. We're really like open, and you're safe, and you're allowed to just like show up however you are today. Next week, or I think we go every like 2 weeks. We do lives, but maybe we'll get back into the rhythm of every Monday. But you're allowed to show up however you want to show up that day. That's a huge thing on this channel. Is like if you're in a bad mood, come in with a bad mood. If you are feeling naughty, if like however you want to feel, you're allowed to be here yourself here. This is a place you can just like chill. Everyone's gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here, is what I'm saying. So like you're allowed to just kind of like let go. In a way, love is both yearning for intimacy and yearning to be understood. Oh yes, okay, yes, Elena, that's what I thought. answered all your questions videos about his no way. Oh, no way. Wait, I love this so much. Wait, guys, do you see Alyssa's message? Alyssa said, oh my god, hi Nick, the boy whom I answered all your crush question videos about is now my boyfriend, and I wanted to thank you, lol. I think you genuinely helped me, and now I'm living the dream. Yes, manifesting. I love that. I love the crush questions. Manifesting your boyfriend, that is the funniest thing. I'm actually going to screenshot that. I don't know if I'll share that in a post, but that honestly is the best thing to hear. So yes, oh my god. Yes, so, oh my god, that's so amazing. Crush from Roman Empire. I hope you guys like Sundays. And we'll finish up the questions, but they'll be kind of similar. A little bit different, but kind of similar. So, we're talking about intimacy. I think love is intimacy, but I also think intimacy, we can talk something, so talk about advice for you, but something for me that I've been learning is intimacy is something that can cross the lines of friendship and romance, and I think at the end of the day, you can ask yourself if it matters if it's romantic intimacy or if it's platonic, and I'll talk about this, but I have a friend who I've talked about on this channel, but I know that they're not into me, and I'm pretty positive, and I finally made peace with it. But our emotional intimacy is very high, so I don't know how to explain, but you just know, like when we're talking, we're very close to each other, we're very unfiltered, and it feels very safe, and it's just so lovely, and I love it so much. But the thing is, I'm attracted to this person. It's who I am. I'm attracted to this person, and I've been told by this person that they most likely are not attracted to people like me. And that's a hard pill to swallow. And I finally got to a place, sort of, but I have, where I've realized, this is kind of what you're talking about love and intimacy. I realize the intimacy is more important than the romantic love I could receive from this person. I'm not going to sabotage this intimacy because I can't get that romantic love for them, you know? So, what's the worst heartbreak you've ever had? Me and dog. John. John knows too much, but John's right. Yes, I know. But yeah, you know. But it's been really nice because I've been hanging out with them consistently, and I think it's okay if you, like, romance isn't the top tier of love. It isn't. I'm gonna say that. I think it's amazing, and I hope I do get it, but there's so much beautiful love and friendships, and like getting to witness someone's life and it not fully impact you is really beautiful. Like, seriously think about it, like, to be around people that you can honestly tell things to, and they can tell you because you know you both are grounded well. And yeah, like, and it's okay that I want more. And it's okay if one day I need to take a step back, and that's fine. Denial. But it's true. And I think it's normal. But I think it's crazy to realize that sometimes people don't, what you feel isn't reciprocated, and that blows my mind. So, don't growl at me. Aiden says, how do you tell the difference between wanting them to choose you and wanting to be ready if they do? And how do you know whether your hesitation is fear? They got the same. Am I wrong? Try again. Maybe try making it simpler. Sorry, I didn't. I sometimes so I have to say Nick one. Oh my god. They don't play the violin anymore, so but let me try. So how do you tell the difference between wanting them? Fear of being hurt. I think it's very normal to be worried about fear of being hurt. Let me just sting something real quick. Sorry, one second. Yeah, I think it's worth I think it's important to remember that people can surprise you. That's all. Oh my god. Bobby V's back. I know, Bobby, did you notice you became a mod? I made you a mob, so you wouldn't get, your comments wouldn't get deleted. Congratulations. He gave it to you earlier when you got timed out. Yeah, thanks. Okay, Aiden, try it again. Okay, so how can you tell if someone truly likes you when their signals are unclear? And how can you know if you're ready to let yourself be with them without forcing it and not running from it? Okay. Great question. How can you tell if someone truly likes you when their signals are unclear? Okay, ready? Wait, actually, you guys answer this because I just told you I'm so bad at this. But I will tell you objectively what I've been told is it's very clear when someone likes you. It's very clear that someone likes you. I promise you. You let me know if you think that's true, but I do think that's true. If someone likes you, it's very clear that they like you. What did Sarah say? Ooh, and then we'll do Sarah in a sec, but I want to give Aiden some. Yeah, I think if signals are unclear, they're unclear. And how can you know if you're ready to let yourself be with them? You can't. I think at the end of the day, it's just timing. And I gotta promise you, if it's right, it's going to feel right. And if it's wrong, it's going to feel confusing. And if it's wrong, it's not going to feel wrong. It's going to feel confusing. Because you're going to want it to feel right, but it just might not. So. Eileen says I would ask out for clarification. So good. So, Sarah says, sorry, excuse me. Is it wrong of me to get back on dating app? Does that look bad since I got broken up with? No. I just had my phone laying the stream in my pocket while I was in the Walmart. Maybe I don't know what's so funny about me. Sarah does not, you don't owe that Yeah. I will say, if you break up with someone, it's really good to go on an immediate rebound date. Because you need to remember that you're attractive. Like, people will like you. So... you guys, great advice. Men are just tools. You gotta know when to take them out of the tools and put them back. Guys, Camden is so funny. Camden just said men are just tools. You gotta know when to take them out of the toolbox and put them back. Sarah, don't ever saw you deserve the best because you are the best. You are. I will say, Sarah, I got to hang out with you during that. I know someone else did during, we have on our Discord, we do movie dates sometimes. We'll get back to it, I promise, but we did like a little FaceTime, and Sarah was so sweet, and you could just tell, Sarah, you seriously deserve so much goodness, and you are gonna get it, and I know this process it's not meant to be easy, but I hope you realize it's a direct reflection of how much you love this person, and that's an amazing thing to celebrate. There's so many people in this world that cannot love, so the fact that you can, kudos, girl. And I just feel so loyal. That's why I think you should do it, but go easy. Things might not be like logical for you right now, so just go one step at a time, but I will say, it's really, I remember I was talking to Ken about this, it's really important to remember that you are attractive. When you get dumped, or you get like friend zone, or you break up from a friend, it's important to have people remind you that you're attractive, because if you feel like you're hot outside, you're like, oh yeah, I am. You'll then start acting like you are, and then boom, you're inside, so you're like, that probably made no sense, but it helps. Elena says, like, I'm the type to sit down, the person down, and have that conversation to see where you both see the relationship dynamic. Camden, don't feel bad, it's a lesson we all must learn. Yes, Camden says, say it with me, we will not accept BS in 2026. We will not accept disrespect in 2026. We will not settle in 2026. Yes, baby. I just worry it makes it look like I'm over him or something. Oh, okay, I get this. There are good people up there, so you don't need to answer this, but are you a little worried that if you put yourself out there, he might find it and then he'll give you like more of a reason not to get back together with you? That's okay, but I want you to know, I think you need to be honest with yourself, and if this wasn't your friend that happened to, what would you say? And, you know, if you really do believe he was a really great guy, and you are still confused, it's okay to admit that and say, hey, I do want to create a buffer. Give it a month, respect that in case he decides something else. I'll wait, and then give yourself a timeline and say, by February 1st, if nothing happens, I'm going to go on with my life, and I will trust, things will figure itself out. Let's be honest, if he did something actually kind of crappy, be honest with yourself about that too, Yes, because you are attractive. I have seen you, Sarah. Sorry, a little creepy, but it's true. You are attractive, so you guys all are. So it's just like, I know we take it for granted, but you need to be told that, and you need to feel it. And no matter when they go on a date with someone who's into you, Eden says, is it a quiet, growing feeling that shows in small ways over time, or sudden undeniable moment that shows how you see them and yourself, and how do you know if you are even ready to let it matter? Wise. I think at the end of the day, what's the type of person you want to be? Do you want to be the type of person that tries overanalyze things and says, I don't know, I'm just going to say yes and I'm going to go for it? Or are you in the zone in life right now where you're like, hey, I'm a little shaky, I need to be more confident? What feels right for you, and just do that. There's no wrong decision. The only thing that gets in a problem is when we meld it in our heads too much. I promise you, you know the answer. You just might not like the answer. That's why you're mulling it over. And you're allowed to make mistakes, by the way. If you say one thing, you can change your mind the next day. No one's keeping a tally of like, you said this, or you said that, or you believe this. Oh, you're contradicting yourself. Like, no one remembers. So, it's okay. Yes. Elena says, babe, don't worry what others think if you're ready to move on, so do that. So true. Yes. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Alexis says, people who judge you are worth your time, Sarah. You are doing what is right for you. That is enough. Yes. Sarah, what really matters is not the perception others have of you, but what you know is best for you. No one knows you more than yourself, and therefore other people's opinions mean less than nothing. Yes. Oh, yes, I said, I'm not good at this. No, bro, you're actually good at this. Like, I'd take me a good few minutes to think about each question. There really are just sometimes where there is no right answer. Yeah. Get the ice latte. Whoa. Okay, so we can talk about this. So Sarah said, yeah, he listed some of the things he didn't like about me when he broke up with me, so I needed a confidence boost. LOL. Okay, ready? Sarah, did you ever write down or mention anything that you didn't like about him? And if you haven't, that's going to be my homework for you. Because if someone criticizes you, you need to do the same thing about them. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, yeah, you might have flaws. And maybe, yeah, you weren't the best at certain things. But he isn't either. And you need to do a ding, ding, ding. So whatever he said, you can write it down. I want you to match it, whatever, and say the things that he is not good at. Because I don't know. Unless they're like real reasons, I think that's actually kind of BS and a big cop out. Because I think if you really click, right, like you will know if you click with someone because you won't be able to like articulate it, right? You can work through anything, and sometimes you don't. You don't click and you can't articulate it. So that's probably what he was trying to do. Excuse me. So take all he says with a grain of salt. Guys are not good with words. Your name is Jacob. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Okay, no, Sarah. Wait, Sarah, can you do it now? Can you say things that you didn't like about him? You were too kind. Okay. Well, he sounds like a D-I-C-K, so... Yeah. Yes, Alexa says, we're on your side, Sarah. That's effed. Yeah. Yes, agree. Sarah is queen. Elena. Ooh, so Aiden, how do I find the comments to act on things like that? Hey, trust me, it's gonna come to you. It's just not there yet, and that's okay. There's like this circle of thinking. I don't know if you know about this. Before you ever take action, there's what's called a pre-contemplative phase, where you literally have to mull over the idea of doing something. And for all of us, that phase can either be really short or really long, depending on what the thing is. And this sounds like you're in that phase. And I know that's just so utterly annoying to hear, because you want me to give you an answer, but basically when you get sick of this enough, you will make the decision. And it's weird because I kind of promise you the way that you make the decision is not the way that you've been doing it. So if you've been overthinking this, I'm giving you permission to like let it go, hit loosey-goosey, and Aiden, I don't know if you were here earlier, I was talking about what helped me like yesterday, because I have some anxiety. Create buckets, like buckets, B-U-C-K-E-D. Create 3 buckets. You can write this down. One bucket, think of it like a rock. The second bucket is a plant. Third bucket is like air. The rock bucket, it's going to be one thing that you need to focus on in the next 30 days. Like if you don't do it, life will be really bad. It could be like work. It could be school. Something that you need to prioritize. Only one thing. Okay? Put that in your rock bucket. The growing bucket, you're going to put 1 or 2 things that you don't have to do in 30 days, but like you want to grow. What's something you want to get better at? Is it finding friends? Is it making a movie? Is it exercising? Is it like, what's the thing that you want to do? That's in your plant bucket. Your air bucket, third bucket, is everything else. Things that you don't need to know the answer for in 30 days that aren't urgent. And those things happen to be usually the existential questions like, how will I know if I'm in love? How do I know this person? And what will help you is to just focus on the thing in the rock bucket every day. And if you have time, focus on the grow bucket. Just focus on what you can control. And I promise you, those questions will get answered. They can't get answered now. That's why you're struggling, is because it needs time. So just trust that and say, that's in a bucket that I don't need to deal with yet. When the time comes, when this person asks you out, when it becomes very clear that you need to make a decision, then you'll make it, right? And you will know if you aren't focusing on it. I don't know if you ever felt that. If you don't focus on something and then something happens, and you need to focus on it quickly, the answer becomes really clear, right? So that's what will happen. So the fact you don't know is actually the right thing. You're not meant to know right now. And so focus on other things. And I promise you, I promise you, if you focus on it less, it will help you. It will make you feel better, and it will help you make the right decision. Let me know if that makes any sense. Yeah, I hope that made sense. Yeah, I agree. Leia says you should be proud of yourself for trying. Cricket's here. Hi, Kane. How are you? Wait, how are you, dude? Oh, I love you, man. I've missed ya. How has the channel been? How have you been? We're doing advice, so we're just talking about things that people are dealing with. So good to see you here. We're good. We're gonna go live every other Monday, or every Monday. This month is crazy for me, so that's why. Let's see. Let's see if Aiden answers anything. And Flower, I'll get to you in 1 second. I'm just gonna see if Aiden wrote anything. It's okay if not. Yoli, that's so funny. Flower would say wait and see, they're clear signs. Yeah. So Flower, I would say the same thing. So Flower, if you already expressed interest, I think he already knows that. And you and I are actually literally the same boat, because that's what I did with my friend. Okay. I hope my boss likes my videos. Sorry, it's for work. I'm like editing and captioning our videos. I do social media. But, sorry, Flower, didn't mean to be rude, but I interrupted. I think he already knows your intentions, and so the ball's in his court, and it's up to him now to express it to you. And that's the most annoying thing when, and this is how I feel too, so just be honest with yourself, and if it becomes too much, take a break. But sometimes people will encroach, like they will match what you give them, because it doesn't hurt them the way it might hurt you. I make that face because it doesn't, never mind. But yeah, true. He does sound red. Yeah, Sarah. Okay, wait. He was super bad at texting back. He was such to give my little choices. He was super strict on only eating healthy. And I wasn't allowed to spend the night because he likes to sleep alone. See? There you go. He doesn't sound great either. And of course, I know you saw the good in him, and he probably saw the good in you, and that's amazing. But just remember, like, yeah. Also, he doesn't sound like a cool person if he did that to you. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. FYI, you guys, we have 6 more minutes. I am going to jump over to my second channel. If you guys all want to join me there, feel free. I'm trying to get us to 1K. I guess I will do ASMR. I will do like soft speaking. And I'll be there maybe for like 15 minutes or so. I just really want us to get us to 1K. We're like 30 subs away. But yeah, come over there. It's literally gonna be the same setup. And the link is in just I think you can see the pinned comment, right? It's from John. I'll let you know when we do that. Thanks for all the advice at the weekend for us. Good luck, Eden. It was so good meeting you. I hope you have a wonderful rest. And know you are always enough. Oh, hey, Cricket. I guess what Cricket was saying. And then Cricket said, not bad, I came across this at the perfect time. I'm super sore and tired from shoveling snow. Dude, where I'm living right now, we had snow that went up to my knee, and I was 6'1", so it was like 2.5 feet, and it's snowing right now. And, oh gosh. Oh, thanks. Yeah, your next boyfriend's gonna let you spend the night. Oh, this is I don't know how to tell my mom I'm bisexual. That's an interesting thing for advice. Do you want to tell her? That's the question. Or do you feel like you need to? You're allowed to elaborate. This is a very safe place. I have a unless you want to. And I'm a big advocate if you want to, do it. But never, I'm a huge advocate, don't ever do that in order to please someone else. Don't. And I know it may come from fear, like you're afraid they might not love you. And you can do it. I don't know. I'm protective of people like that. I want the best for you. Well, I've been here the whole time, and no one asked John, so I'm gonna assume they don't care about you. I love Rhea. Yeah. My friend and I are pretty close. My friend also has a girlfriend. Oh, our chats are friend-friendly. Best mid-mile flirting due to our personalities. Okay, ready, Elena? I'm trying to stay respectful and mindful of their relationship, but some may have flirted a little too hard at times. Okay. Is he initiating the flirting, or is it you? That's my first question, because sometimes people will mirror you. Oh, wait. This is 3. That's amazing. Sorry. Elena, that's tough. Definitely want to stay respectful of the relationship. It sounds like he isn't being respectful of the relationship. Yeah. Yeah, Papa P's right too. Oh, John's so sweet. Okay, you guys, I am going to be transferring over to my next channel. We can still do this. I'm just going to try and get over there because I want to grow us to 1K. But I'll give us like 3 more minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up. But how do you know if a girl likes you if she's really shy? I don't know. How do you guys know? Oh, Rhea, we love you. Those that don't like a touch, and great question. When it gets to be a lot of flirting, it's however I can be blamed. So yeah, so sometimes the guys suck, by the way, and also girls suck too. Sorry, not sorry, but we all suck. I've noticed that if people aren't aware, sometimes they will. Like, if you have a crush on someone, you will subconsciously start flirting and they will match you. And they will think it's you just being a friend, but you will slowly realize it's your intentional flirt, right? So just be aware of who's starting things. I think it really matters because regardless if they match you, their intention might not be to match you. Does that make sense? He might just feel safe with you. I'm projecting my own relationship onto you. So I don't know. But yes. Oh, from Brazil, hello. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell. We go live every other Monday right now. We'll go every Monday too. I'm going to jump over to my second channel. Link in. And it's your friend Nick. YouTube. We'll do this for maybe like, I don't know how much longer, but I'm going to go over there. I had so much fun with you guys. Thank you for just being so caring for everyone else. What is happening? But yeah. And I just hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I love you all so much. Okay. I'm going to see you guys on the second channel if you want. If not, no worries at all.